What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to the 6th episode of God of Highschool. This one's titled Fear/6. I don't think it's a coincidence that the 6th episode has 6 in the title, but I don't think it's as simple as just saying, oh, this is the 6th episode, let's call it number 6. They haven't had that naming style through the first 5, so I'm imagining the 6 has a bit more relevance to our plot than just saying episode 6. But I'm not quite sure where they're going with that. I don't think it's an anagram. Sorry, not anagram, an abbreviation. Both begin with A. I'm tired. Leave me alone. So yeah, I think it's going to have more relevance than just being the 6th episode. That's what I think, anyway. So, last time, we had a little bit more build-up of Dawi and Seng Tai, am I saying his name right? So the friend that was in hospital, how they were actually more violent rivals, and then that came into a friendship because, you know, beating each other up makes you friends. See, I scoff at that, but I know friends who fought a lot, and that's why they were friends, so I can't really laugh at it too much. I do know people in real life that can apply to. So yeah, with Mira just beaten to shit over the way basically breaking because his friend went into such a downward spiral essentially and is really getting severely worse. He's in ICU at the moment. He knows of it, and so Mira rather when visited by Mori, because Mori was like, hey, how dare you do that to my friend, I'm gonna beat you up for that, I'm gonna get revenge on you. Mira's like, no, don't do it for revenge. Do it for the right reasons of wanting to beat him and wanting to get yourself stronger and all this, and for him to be your friend. And we have a really, really, really good fight. Like, that fight was fantastic. I hope that in future, when we get more fights, because I am imagining there's going to be a lot more fights to go than just this, because we're now moving on to national tournaments, not just the Seoul tournament. So we're now going national. Hopefully we're going to have more focus on the fights like that, instead of quick fights, because they put a lot of effort into that one, the different art styles and everything going into it as well. Really built it up. So I hope they take that sort of approach, not like all in like they did with that one, because this was a very pivotal fight for establishing our main characters here. Especially Doe. So it's something similar in future fights would be very, very nice. Just saying. Nothing like the episode 4 fight against what's his face, I don't remember, whoever he was trying to make, Song Jin. There we go. That wasn't even a fight, it was just embarrassing. But yeah, Doe's friend passes away, and he was kind of the reason why he was fighting, because he was approached by Park and said, we'll use our nanomachine technology to help save him if you fight in this, and I think you have to win convincingly was the agreement, I believe. Like, you have to win convincingly in order to do it, and he was starting to get that treatment, but it was just too late. But thanks to that fight and all the situations that happened, the 3 of them are solid friends now. We have Park saying he's found 2 tiger cubs, referring to Doe and Mori. He knows Mori's going to be his tiger cub because he's the one that his grandfather. Wait, it's I think it's Mori's grandfather, right? That he's referring to. Refers to someone as a tiger cub, probably in relation to the Chariok energy or whatever the hell Chariok is actually meant to be with this cult and everything. And then we have the other fighters that I think we were being revealed last time. So yeah, this is getting interesting. So with all that said, I think we've done enough explaining. Let's get into this one. It looks like we've got a new character on the cover art already for episode 6. So we're definitely getting some new characters in this fight. I wonder how much they'll be fighting our characters, or if they'll be establishing shots. I don't know how it's going to be. But as always, these are time-based reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the time of the episode. I'll count us down 3, 2, 1, play. And then I'll play, I start the episode, you start the episode, we're all in sync. I'll call out the OP when it starts and ends, so you know we're roughly in sync, as well as an obvious ad break. Just so those of you who have different versions of this and not watching the Crunchyroll version, which I am, link in the description, you guys can be synced up as well. I'm still debating whether or not to bring lower thirds back, because so far, I think I've got a handle on Molebeat. I think. So, we'll see. Anyway, with all that said, let's get into this, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Didn't fix my timer, but oh well, it's fine. Crunchyroll Originals. It's the moon. Who are we with? Someone new. Okay. Cult members, okay. Oh, is this the grandfather? Interesting. Something tells me he won't. Uh-huh. Yep. In that case, you're about to get your ass whooped, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping up the religious context here. And we're back at his flat. That's a very, very good question. OP time. Still a debate for me whether this or Millionaire Detective has the best OP this season. It's very close. I think I'm more likely to listen to this song outside of the anime, though. I think. Again, I wonder what that Jaggle thing is meant to be. Jaggle? I don't even know. And we're over. Fear/6. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the two nurses, isn't it? Sexy bomber nurse Sai. Okay. I wonder. Okay. The commissioners. Two weeks till nationals, okay. So that is the limit, okay. Just the nationals. Okay. Top 3. Team tournament, okay. Interesting. I love the smoke. Okay, right, yes. This is the third place match, essentially. This is the guy... Is this the guy that, Okay, no, this isn't a new guy. This is the guy that Mori beat up last time. And I think Mira is about to win, probably. No, you won't. Nope. Nice. Alright, so our main trio is going to nationals together. I love the switch to Chewy. Okay. This guy that we're now looking at, we saw last episode as a hint. Qualities of the key. Okay. Interesting. So he sees more potential. Okay. Who's this? Right, we saw both of them. Oof, yes. Love this animation. The key will awaken. Okay. Okay, they are going to be mentioning this. Cool. Nox? Who are Nox? Is Nox the name of the cult? I'm going to guess Nox is the name. And the 6 are... Okay, so if I'm assuming right, the Nox are the cult-looking thing. And then the 6 is something that's going to be going against that. Is this the... It's not the grandfather, is it, here? Yep. Yeah. They like switching to the chibi today, apparently. He has no other ambition than that. So who... Is this his grandfather there at the food stand? He's not even thinking of that wish, okay. Yeah, no. Yes, now hurry up before you get isekai'd by Truck-kun. Oh? Oh. Seriously, get out of the road. You're about to be isekai'd. Okay. Respectful drivers. Who was that old person? I mean, it's probably the grandfather, right? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe it's a member of the 6? The 6, yes. Maybe he is the 6. Oh. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho, that was cool. That was nice. Okay. Okay, so... Well, yeah, the sage fruit, that's the thing that made him bleed before his fight. Oh, okay. Interesting. Are we going to cut back to him just decimating the cult? I think we are. Yep. Oh, damn. Good God. Hmm. Okay. God will descend and pass judgment on this world, apparently. Alright. Jesus. Oh, damn. Okay. That's a significant magic circle that's bringing a blade down? Okay. Blade of what? I know not whose child it is. It existed before God. Interesting. Okay. And outbreak. 8-bit. Cool. And we're back. Shower. Mirror? Mirror. Yeah. Kind of. What's about to happen here? Oh! Those are adorable glasses, I'm not gonna lie. This is weird. Huh. Huh. This is not an encounter I expected to have. Uh-huh. Interesting. The announcer's the one that's saying this, of all people. Mm-hmm. He has a new motive. Huh. Alright, the leather. Hmm. Alright. See how his motivation has changed. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh. Ho ho ho. He's prying. I mean, yeah, you saw that. I mean, how is everyone not freaking out about that? Just saying. Oh, he actually said it. Chariki? Charikyuk? I need to go back and re-listen to how he said that. But he's actually talking to Dwayne about it anyway. Yoga. Terrible. Weird. Alright. That's a weird encounter, but sure. Okay. The 6. Hmm. That's a very effective acupuncture. Mm-hmm. There's more than just raw strength. Yep. Well, so he just picked that twig up casually, so he's not blind. He's definitely not... He might be blind, but every other sense around him... Oh. Oh. How? Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Now what? Oh. That's totally not creepy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Drawing the powers of the gods to make them their own. Okay. Alright. Alright, new characters. Alright. What? What? Jegal, there's that name. Wait a second. His face. I mean, his name was in the credits, so I think something's a bit more... Hello? Hello? New favorite character potentially approaching? Okay, we're meeting a bunch of the new competitors for this. Ooh. Alright. Hello, other favorite character. Okay. Oh. The 6. So there's 6 great mages or something. Huh? The Hulk. This music track, though. The Lone Shark. Alright, we're getting these intros to them. Divine Doctor. Yeah, we've already seen him. Rebirth. Ooh. We didn't get a very good look at that. And he's also a member of the 6. Tiger Cub. Alright. Huh. Did we get 6 people there? Or did we get 5? Another thing I've got to check. Wow. Turn it back on him. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Huh? Chakriki, I'm guessing? Oh, they're talking about it, alright. Mm-hmm. As should the world, let's be honest, but whatever, we'll glance over that. Yes. One track mind. Ever the optimist. Alright, still got a little bit left. Oh, he's setting up nationals? Yes, we are. Alright. 9 regional prelims, okay. So wait, 9 teams are free? Oh, that was a weird looking team. All cloaked. Was he actually killed? He actually lost. Oh. Oh, he actually... Okay. So who's this announcer? Alright. Oh. So the commissioners are falling to this same guy. Huh. That was a weird cut to the ED. That was a weird cut to the ED. It felt very abrupt. Alright, we got a lot to unpack this time. Don't think we got anything after credits either. So yeah, I've got a couple of things to unpack here. Good ED as well. It's very chill. We gonna get next week's episode title? I can't remember if we did with this show or not. Don't think we do, actually. Nope. Just Crunchyroll. Alright. Well then. Okay, so let's start breaking some stuff down. Let me just make sure I'm pronouncing the power correctly this time. Chakariki is how that's meant to be pronounced. Chakariki. Let me just hear it one more time to make sure. Chakariki. Okay, so it's not Chariok, it's Chakariki. I have no idea how that reads as that, but hey, I don't know that language at all, so we'll go with it. Chakariki. Then we have Jeggle, or whatever his name is. And then you have, what's the name? Jangmi, the redhead with glasses? Jangmi-chan, yes, I'm interested in her a lot. And then also Hyungdun. I mean, Maid. Also going to be a fast favorite. Okay, so let's go through the 6 as well. This is the other thing I wanted to dissect. So, Great Magician, Jean Jassan. That's number 1. The Hulk, Xiao Haoliang. Looks like a common beggar. Interesting. Then we have the Loan Shark, Kim Dushik. Okay. Then we got the Doctor here. The Divine Doctor, what was that? Na Bongchim. Bongchim? I think that's what it says. Number 5, Kim Ung-nyo, Rebirth. And then number 6 is Muchin Park. What was his name? Tiger Cub, right. Okay, so we did get all of the 6. I was just wondering if they may have withheld one of them because I wasn't keeping count properly. But no, they did announce all 6 of them. So I assume they're going to come into it at some point. I wonder why they are called the 6. Why did these specific characters band together? Are they specifically fighting against Nox, which is the name of this cult that we're defending? Also, Announcer T is presumed dead. Commissioner Q, I think, has just been shown dead, all by this same guy. Let me just find a picture of his face here again. Okay, there he is. Face structure, that kind of hairstyle. Then we have... let's see. No, it's a completely different hairstyle from him, so that's not right. Alright, Jaggle, let's see. We'll make sure I'm saying his names correctly first, anyway. Let's have a listen. No, it was before this. Let's see this. Jaggle Tech, okay. Long blue hair. I think I recognize his voice actor. Who is it? Kenshiro Suda, I've definitely heard you in things, haven't I? I think I've definitely heard you in something. I think even recently as well. Yes, I have, because you are Sakaido ID Invaded. Alright, I'm gonna like this character. Well, I won't say I'll like his character. I'm gonna like the way this character's portrayed, because I love Kenshiro Suda. Like, he's one of the voice actors that has really surprised me recently. In recent performances, so... yeah, every time I hear his voice, I'm like, yeah, here we go. Leroro from Tower of God, he was in Satan Academy. I've immediately found him thanks to id Invaded, beginning of when I started this channel. He's been in JoJo's apparently as well as Domestic Girlfriend. Like, him playing Kobayashi from Domestic Girlfriend, that couldn't be any more different of a role, I think. He's also Bester from Slime. Interesting. He was in Attack on Titan. And yes, he's Kai Chisaki from My Hero Academia. I can hear that as well. I need to maybe catch up on My Hero one day. Like, actually start actively keeping up with it again. I'm never going to react to My Hero Academia. I just don't think it's going to be worth it. Because, like, we're 4 seasons in, it's like... it's too late to be jumping into the reaction bandwagon on that. If I'd never seen it, maybe I would have started. Like, with these types of shows that I've never seen, like classic shows, I'm not opposed to starting them and doing them. It's just I don't think it's what I don't have the time to do it necessarily. Like, yeah, I just don't really have the time. Seasonal shows take up way too much time. This is still a relatively short season, but I already have enough shows for me to be comfortable with. I have a show every day. I have 2 shows on some days, 3 on one day. That's around about where I want to be. Even though this is still smaller than Winter 2020. Winter 2020 was about as big as I want my anime reaction seasons to be. And Spring 2020 was awkward because it didn't have many shows, but they were all bunched on one day, which was very, very awkward. I like this spread that I have right now, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Jeggle Taiki, or Taiki, or whatever. Now, I just want to go back quickly. Let's see here. We just want to go back to the sword coming from the heavens. Where was it? I'm looking for it. The way maybe due to the beauty of nature. Iron Hammer Gel will come down upon this tainted age. Our God will descend. Not God will descend, our God. And then down comes the sword with the translation. I know not whose child it is. It existed before God. Now, part of me wants to look this up to see if there is any real-world connotation for where this quote comes from. If it's an actual biblical quote, for example, that they're interpreting. But I'm also wary that if I look this up, I might start spoiling some stuff for me. Like, I don't think so, but there must be relevance to it being written on the sword like this. So, I'm going to leave that for you guys. So, if you have seen the show, not seen the show, but if you've read the source material to know what this quote, if it does mean anything, you can choose to just omit saying anything about it. If there is any real-world connotation, feel free to mention that there is real-world connotation to it. You don't have to tell me what the connotation is, but I would... The only thing I want to know about that quote specifically right now is if there was anything that's based on, like I said, if it is a quote from the Bible or any other religious text for that matter. Because they seem to be referencing actual religious symbology to an extent in the murals. I'm sure the mural that Park was explaining to Dewey about, I've forgotten how to pronounce it already, Chakyok, or whatever it's called. Let me just make sure I got it correct. Let me hear it again. Chakariki da. Chakariki. Okay. It will sink in eventually. But I think, like, the mural and stuff that he was explaining it behind, I think there is some actual real-world symbology to be interpreted from that. I think. So, I welcome knowledge on that front, but nothing that would potentially spoil what was going to happen, because, like, I don't want to be spoiled in the show. This has very much hooked me. This episode in particular has very much hooked me into more of the story. Like, I was already hooked on the story, don't get me wrong, but now even more so. Now, what is the deal with Jeggle? Like, from the OP, like, his name is specifically called out. Is his family important in some way? Well, no, Jaggle is his first name, correct? Because Mori is his first name. Jin is the family name because his grandfather is Jin, right? That's the name of the grandfather. So, why would they name him on a first name basis then? It must be specifically his character that is relevant here. Then we have this weird angel demon thing that seems to exemplify, or not exemplify, seems to exaggerate his hairstyle. Like, if we look at him, so 210. Let me just make a note of that. 210. So I can get back to it easier. This pen, man, I swear to God, there we go. But then if we go back to him here, like, you can see from his hairstyle, like, you can see how he's got the two long bits that come out like this. Then he's got two that come down like this. And if we go back to 2 minutes 10 in the OP, you can see a more exaggerated, like, this is more the same, but it's more exaggerated down here and coming down behind his back, and he's got the wings bursting out. So I assume he's going to be a main antagonist? I don't know, but I find it odd that he's called out by name in that. Like, of all the people, I don't think anyone else gets explicitly named, do they? Now, all the fighting animation from episode 1. Let me see here. Yeah, then we have a rapid fire of other characters, including the commissioners, the nurses, the other guy that Jagar was fighting, and then the main leader of the cult, I guess he's meant to be, and then Park. Okay. So yeah, I wonder why Jagar himself has been called out like that. That would imply he has some quite important aspect to this story, so I'm going to be looking forward to his character. And like I said, his voice actor, let me get it right, Kenjiro Tsuda. I love him as a voice actor. I really, really do. I love this tone of voice he has for this type of character. Like, if you haven't watched It Invaded yet, I do highly recommend you do. It's a fantastic show. One of my favorite shows I've watched since I started this channel for the past... This is my 3rd season doing it. So it's one of my favorites of 2020, just flat out. And his performance as Sakaido is fantastic. Like, I don't normally individually pick out voice actors like I do with Sakaido there, but it was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And you can hear him again as Leroro in Tower of God, another webtoon production. So, yeah, highly recommend, especially It Invaded. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. It's a bit rambly at the end here, but there was a bunch of stuff that I really wanted to get into here. The story's picking up now. We've set it up. Our main trio has been set up. We now have motivations all set. We now have the world coming alive to them. And a bit more explanation on the powers and how they work, calling upon the power of former gods and divine beings, essentially. And it seems like everyone's going to have some semblance of that power. It's up to our main characters to start utilizing that now, because they haven't unlocked all of that power yet. They're still learning a bit, so they need to advance pretty quickly, I think. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, as per usual. Helps grow the channel out. Leave a comment what you thought of the episode, as well as some of the points and questions I've raised in the course of this. Obviously, no spoilers, because I really am looking forward to where this story wants to go. Very much enjoying this show. It's the second webtoon production, and I'm loving it, so maybe I should have been aware of webtoons much earlier. Apparently, I should have been. And don't forget to hit subscribe to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Summer 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. We're approaching 250 subs. That's our goal for the end of this season. I think we can make it. I would love to hit 300, but I'm not going to ask for too much, because towards the end of the season, getting a lot of subscribers, a bit more difficult. And the more recent surge of subscribers, I think, is thanks to Mr. Love Queen's Choice, which is a big surprise this season. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.